Right, hello, it's been a while since I've done this. Playing some Magic, it's been quite a long time. I better shut my door, it is like 3 o'clock in the morning, and I don't know wake everyone in the house up. So let me just go and do that. Right, so it's been a while since I've actually done an actual stream, and it's been a while since I've actually played Magic Duels of the Planeswalkers 2013. The last time I played was actually for a tournament against Laser, and I kept saying to myself, okay, actually you've got to get back into the swing of things now, you've got to start playing again, and it just hasn't happened. So, and I'm kind of being pushed into it because the DLC is out, oh, is it tomorrow? I think it's tomorrow. So this has kind of really forced my hand in having to... God, that thing is well over. They've changed the dimension of the pop-out chat. I think they have anyway. So let's see if we can do that. No, it's got to be that. Alright, so hopefully I don't have too many intrusion on the chat, so I wish I had a dual monitor for this, but alas I don't. So I'm just going to have the chat in a little... hopefully that'll be alright. I don't know if people turn up, I don't know if people still know who I am in the YouTube community per se. I mean, I haven't uploaded in a long time, but I'm just going to do an hour stream just to play, just so I can get used to the game before the DLC comes back out, and just so people remember who I am. I mean, it's been so long, people might have forgot who I am. I haven't uploaded to Duels community in a while, and I haven't played Exalted, so, well, I haven't played any deck in a while. So we'll see if anyone turns up. I'm kind of not expecting people to turn up. But if not, I can upload this video to YouTube. I start streaming at around 3 so hopefully I'll go to around 4. A nice little hour video, because it's been so long since I've done Magic one. This hand is kind of good. I'm going to keep this hand. Got 2 Knight of Glories. He's playing green, so it's either Packins or Ancient Wilds. I can't even remember which deck is which out of them. Going to play the Cathedral of War, get that done first. I could have played, that was actually a real bad play. I should have played this guy, then the land, because then I could have swung in for 3 next turn, and I'm actually swinging for none. So that's the kind of things that I need to get out of my system, the mistakes like that, because I haven't played in a while, so I am going to be making mistakes like that. I can play Knight of Glory this turn. I do have No Mercy. That card is absolutely insane, especially a deck with no enchantment removal. However, I think his deck will have enchantment removal, so not quite sure how good this card's going to be against, say, a Beast Within. If that deck does have Beast Withins, that is a Dungrave Elder, that does have the Hexproofs, so that's going to be a little bit of an issue. That guy's going to be the main source, and here's a Knight of Infamy. So I guess I'll play... it doesn't really matter which one of these, but if I play this, I can play the other guy too. So I think that's what I'm going to do, because then I can get in for even more damage, because I have triple Exalted on the field, and swing in for quite a lot of damage. I mean, Exalted is very fast moving, and because that's 4 Exalted with the Cathedral of War. It'll be 5 next turn. If he plays a non-hexproof guy, I can pacify it. I've got enough land for that when I lay the swamp, and he's got to let that through, because he don't want his Dungrave Elder just to die without doing anything. That Dungrave Elder is such a powerful card. But we've got this guy. I don't know his name because it's not Magic 2013. I've been playing a lot of Magic 2013 drafts, and that is how I pretty much know all the card names from that. I've been keeping my Magic topped up. Prey Upon, so he is going to kill one of my knights, which is fair enough. Nothing I can do about that. It doesn't make sense to kill the tapped one, but anyway, he can swing in for 4 here. He's not going to, so does that mean he's going to block? And there's another Pacifism. But I am just going to play this guy. This guy can come in next turn, but at the minute I am just going to swing in for a bunch. It's a shame he killed that guy, because I'm swinging in for 1 less damage. I mean, he's gonna want to block soon. I mean, he didn't swing in last turn, I mean, he Nature's Lord, and Prayer Pond. So that's 6. He has to decide if he wants to take that. If he blocks him over Pongvello, he's going to take it, so he's going down to 8. And he's starting to get within that range. I mean, if he plays creatures, he's got pacifism for days. It looks like he might be stuck at land drop 4. There's that guy. That can get pacified. That is fine. Wait, power. That's fine. He's got to decide whether to swing in here. If he does it, if he swings in, it's almost game, but not game as of yet. I can't see how he'd swing in. He'd want a double blocker guy, but little does he know he has a pacifism. He's going to swing in, so that I'm obviously going to take 4 damage. I'm at 20 life. There's no risk with me taking 4 damage here. That's a real poor swing in from him there. I do have a Vindicate, but I don't think I'm going to want to do that. I think I'm just going to pacify his guy. Vindicate could be useful sometime in the future. So if I swing in with everyone, that's 5, and if I swing in for 1, that's 3, 4, 5, 6. So more damage swinging in for 1 with one guy here. And that guy is the chosen one. So he has his Dungrave Elder. He's going to have to block soon. Of course, it does have Hexproof, so I can't pacify it or vindicate it. This is 6 damage. It's a shame I couldn't get 2 more through. But again, if he plays a guy, I've got stuff to deal with that for days. So there's the 5th land, and there is that guy. But is that destroy target artifact enchantment. So it's going to destroy my pacifism. Hopefully I draw the land, because then I could pacify and vindicate. I shoot. He's got a whole back. He's at 2 life. That is without a question. That is not a land. So now I'm in a dangerous position. I could be 1 damage short. I could take him to 1, but this is a real awkward situation. I guess I need to. That is just a 4/4 now, so that is not really an issue. I am just going to. Do I vindicate or pacify? Not really sure. I definitely do one of them. I don't know Mercy yet. So I guess I'll just vindicate this. Why can't I? Oh, it's got protection from black. Ah, okay. So that answers something. So now I just vindicate that. I forgot that had protection from black. So that's going to get pacified next turn. Not too much of an issue. Can I swing in? Yeah, I guess I'll swing in. I'm happy to trade. See, as I say, I could take him down to 1 here because I'm guaranteed to get through for 1 damage. But I'm happy to do some sort of a trade here, because I can get through for guaranteed damage next turn with a pacify, and if he doesn't play a guy, he does have 3 cards in hand. But he'll trade with Dungrave Elder, but he's not. So that's the perfect situation for me there. He really doesn't want to give his Dungrave Elder up. Oh, that has protection from black again. Really sorry, absolute retarded. So he can swing in for a bunch of damage next turn. Pacify is going to be crucial here, I guess. Cultivate is going to make the Dungrave Elder a couple bigger. And let's see if he has a 3-drop to play. If he has no creatures, it is game over. 3 drops, there could be plenty, I guess, in that deck. Leatherback Baloth would be terrible. Primordial Hydra for 1. That's not too much of an issue. A little bit of lag there. So hopefully he swings in. No, he's not that stupid. Didn't expect him to be. That is a duty bound dead. Don't think I need that. So if I just pacify the 4/4 and then swing in with not everyone. So if I pacify the 4/4 and then lay Duty Bound dead, he's going to have to start blocking something and then swing in, because again I can swing in for take him down to 1. That creature is getting annoying, so again I guess I just swing in. The longer this game goes, the more it's starting to help him. The longer he can stall out, the bigger his Primordial Hydra gets. So it's the perfect amount to trade with Dungrave Elder if he wants to kill that guy. He is gonna trade. That is fine by me. To get Dungrave Elder off the field is fine, and he needs to draw a guy pretty much. I mean, he does have a hell of a lot of land. That is, oh my god, that is, wow. That couldn't have got much better for him. That is insane. That guy isn't useful as of yet, but I can lay Karen Fear. No, no Mercy. I don't know why I thought Karen Fear there. Don't know why that card was in my head. But I'm just going to lay that. Because, yeah, there's no reason not to. I've been stuck at 4 lands the whole time. Can't get this guy out there, which is annoying. But yeah, I guess I'll swing in. I can trade with 3 of his guys. Not quite sure if swinging in's the play there. I don't think I have any direct damage dealers that can happen, but Primordial Hydra is going to get pretty nasty soon. So this will trade with 3 of his guys. So it makes his army look a lot less threatening. So I'll trade with all of them. That Hunger the Howl Pack was totally and utterly nuts for him. So his Primordial Hydra becomes a 4/4. I'm still at 16 life, and this guy means he can't swing in. Grook's Pack Leader. If I can get this guy out there, then it's going to be huge. He knows he can't swing in, so I need a land. Not a Plains though. Plains means, not Swamp, but Swamp means I can't play this guy. I'm not going to swing in because I can only trade for a couple. This is a 5 black white, so if I draw a land I can actually play this guy, and that would do the job. That is a Primal Crux. He gets to draw a card, still can't do any. Oh, if he swings in with everyone he can, because he'll be able to kill me. I need to draw a land, but I still think this game might be over. Protection from creatures, that should do. Well, that was the nuttiest of draws, not going to lie, unless he has a Beast Within to kill the enchantment. And that draw was pretty damn nuts. So yeah, that I managed to pull that win out of the bag. Well, I managed to pull defeat out of the bag, and but then I managed to. That was a 1 week game. That is a weird game to get back into it. First game of Duel of the Planewalkers in about 3-4 weeks. So that was a bit crazy. A little bit crazy. Would have liked to have had a simpler game than that, but to get the mind working. But Exalted is always a strong deck. Plenty of games queued up here, so hopefully we can jump into one pretty quickly. I guess I'll play Obedient Dead. I haven't given this deck a chance. I never knew really how to set it up, but now I use it more as a controller deck like most people do. And I seriously haven't played this deck since release, so this is going to be an interesting game for me really. Hopefully I'll be able to control. So let's see what we've got. We've got a Fume Spitter. Only 2 lands in this hand. We do have an Infest in hand, which could be super amazing. We've got Necrotal. I guess it could be worse. I mean, I can get a Fume Spitters down there turn 1, kill a Loyal Sentry. You know, easy as that. Sup, Frizzy? Good to see you here, man. Just getting back into the swing of things. Haven't played this deck at all much. Just let's see what he
What he has planned? He's planned my favourite deck. He's planned the Peacekeepers.
I'll probably be playing one of them games shortly.
So I am just going to sacrifice and get rid of that. If he'd have had a bust belt, that could have been dangerous. But there's a raise the alarm. So I would rather kill a loyal sentry than one of them guys. So I do have shade here to get down turn 2. Oop, okay, I wanted to see that land. So this guy's a decent 2-drop. He's nothing special. I now have the land for Necrotal and Liliana Shade. I've got Infest, which could be huge. Probably should have held up on this guy with the Infest in hand.
Yeah, it's the chat. For some reason, Twitch is like being really annoying, and I can't see chat very well. If it's too annoying, I can try and change it, but it is being a little bit of a bitch. I don't know why. I don't know if my screen resolution has changed, but I don't know how to. The only way I can do it is have it in the screen, I'm afraid. I'll have it I've tried to get it small as possible, but okay, that's the best I can do. That is literally the best I can do. It doesn't miss any of the action, so sorry for this guy for holding him up so long. Definitely should have held that guy back while before I infest. So I guess I trade, considering I know I've got infest in hand. I mean, if he plays a guy here, I really don't want to infest right now for one guy. I'm just going to hold back and I'm just going to hold back and see what happens. I mean, I only blocked there because I knew I was going to infest whenever I can. I mean, he can swing in for one here. Hopefully he doesn't have too big of a bomb. Elite Vanguard. Anything else? No, he's got 3 cards in hand, so that's the 4th land. So I do have Shade and I do have Necrotal. But I think I might just infest, get rid of them 2 guys, and then next turn I can get going with Necrotal if he lays a guy, and Liliana Shade if he doesn't. Forgot about that vibration. So let's see what he's got. If he plays like a Squadron Hawk here, I'll be kind of annoyed. But I guess Necrotal can deal with one of them. That is a Dawn Elemental. So I guess I'll just play this guy. Just to get that gun. Did I say gun or done? I don't know. So that's a very good card, sir, but it is unfortunately dead. I will stream the DLC tomorrow. I don't know what time it will be out. Okay, so that guy's kind of annoying. I don't know what time the DLC will be out GMT, so we'll have to wait and see with that. So I guess I just play Shade. That card's going to be annoying because it'll exile opponent. I would have drawn Murder soon, which would have been nice. So not going to swing in Obv. I mean, if I swing in with that next turn, he will be able to 2-for-1 me, unless he wants to swing in. If he swings in, I'm more than happy with that. I can take 4 turn quite comfortably, especially with Corrupt in my hand. That is a Doom Traveller. That is kind of okay, I guess. Okay, and we have this guy deals X damage to target creature and you gain X life for X numbers once you can go. So it's Corrupt, basically, but just a target creature. So I guess I swing in here. And then we'll see what he wants to do. I can just pump once. If he blocks the Traveller, so do that. Just once, please. So that guy survives. He gets a guy. And I guess I'll just do that. Just get that gone. He can exile. If he wants to exile our land, that's fine. I assume he'll get rid of Liliana Shade. So that's fine. That is fine by me. I have a Corrupt in hand, a Necrotal on the field, and he only has a 1/1 Spirit token. Yes, up Paco. It has been too long. What was that? That was Sun Titan.
And that can get corrupted, that is not an issue. It has been way too long. And he gets a loyal sentry back, which is pretty good for him. But the DLC has forced me to come back. I'm really looking forward to the DLC. I've been playing more Magic the Gathering online, to be honest. That's a murder. So I'm just going to corrupt his Sun Titan. Creatures, you. I gain 6 life. That'd have been nice to do that to the face, but there's not much I can do about that. Am I happy to trade this guy for a loyal sentry? And he's got 1 card in hand. I guess I'll trade. Why not? I mean, if I draw a big guy next turn, I'm going to be worried about swinging with that guy in there. I got murder in hand. It's fine. Have you been getting pretty pissed lately, people online? Yeah, that's an obvious. I don't know why I haven't been playing. I just haven't been in the mood. When I last tried to play, all I got up against was goblins. I have no idea what the goblin situation is like anymore. I mean, this is my second game today, and I haven't run into goblins yet, touch wood. So that guy is pretty sweet. Do I want to murder? I don't want to murder a token. That guy's fine. If he plays like a Glorious Anthem on the pure combination next turn, I might not want to take 5 damage. But the murder in hand is pretty sweet. Yeah, I streamed like a Dark Ascension game before, a Dark Ascension Innistrad draft once before, and it didn't go well. But I think I've improved my drafts quite a lot lately, and I know the 2012 set, the 2013 set pretty well. I've drafted some pretty sweet decks. So do I want to murder anything here? Probably not. He's at 18. He's got 1 card now and I have 2, but I technically only have 1. So I'm guessing he has 2 lands in hand. So I am just going to murder his token. Not fussed about the Doom Traveller, really not. That guy can come in all day. I'm sure I'll get a blocker for that eventually. And I'm pretty sure his 1 card is land. This guy tap target artifact, creature or land. So that is going to be of great use for me. It's going to mean I can keep his guy tapped down at all times. They're not so great against black. Yeah, okay, that's pretty cool. Yeah, I've heard a lot about Return to Ravnica. I've been really looking forward to seeing what they've been doing. So that is looking. So I'm really excited for that set to come out. I have no idea what time it will come out. I'm probably not going to stay up all night. That is a Galvanic Pledge. Is that a Galvanic Pledge? Is it Galvanic or Guardians? Guardians Pledge. Well, that was a waste of a card. When that artifact is there, that was pretty damn stupid of him. He just threw his card away. 5 AM Eastern time. Is that Eastern Standard Time? So that's probably about 10 AM UK time, maybe. So about 7 hours. Hopefully I can get away with 6 hours sleep. Oh, I forgot to tap down the guy. That's me looking at the chat too much. When the game came out, I was up early. I was streaming. It was pretty damn sweet. Destroy target land or non-black creature. It can't be regenerated. There's no point destroying his destroy one of his lands. He's got plenty. Might as well just destroy the guy, and I can just keep swinging in with my basic intimidate dude. I can keep tapping down the fly as well. So when I next draw a kill card, that guy's not a problem. What? So I've got to make sure I keep tapping down the guy. This guy has been completely and utterly land flooded. That is a ring. I can't remember what the white one's called. The Ring of Enos. Might as well tap you down. Is it the Ring of Enos? I want to check if I'm right now. Probably not even right. And my thing has glitched out. Oh, I remember how to fix E-Change View. There we go. Ring of Thune. Oh, Thune is white, Enos must be blue. Okay, well that makes sense. So anyway, this guy will win me the game in a few turns if I let myself get into that situation. 10 lands, kind of enough. Play that guy, and I've got this guy just to keep him quiet. So of course he keeps getting the +1/+1 counters. So before he goes into attack step, tap down. This card has kind of won me the game. Elite Vanguard, totally not worried about that. The Diabolic 2 is pretty sweet. So let's see what I want to do. I'm going to swing in. Hopefully I can win the game this turn. If I... Okay, what's he got? What is that? Turn the tables. All combat damage that will be dealt this turn is dealt to target attacking creature. Okay. So that creature is dead. So I can't win this turn. So that guy does die. So he's at 8. I can Diabolic Tutor for a Corrupt, and that will definitely win me the game this turn. Oh, I've got 6 land. That's worked out perfectly. I think there's 2 Corrupts in this deck. At least I remember there being 2. Public Executions, Grave Titans, Leon Shade, Nighthawk, Massacre Worm. Okay, there's only 1 Corrupt in this deck. Okay, so there's nothing I can get to win me the game this turn. Massacre Worm would be huge. I think Massacre Worm is the play. Yeah, it'd only kill one of his guys, maybe Grave Titan. It's either Massacre Worm or Grave Titan. Okay, I'm getting Grave Titan, that's fine. But then I can't tap down his guy. Yeah, I'm not too fussed about that, I'm at 20 life. So I'm just going to play G-Tits. And yeah, I love Jet Grave Titan, it's such a good card. So he is at some life. Journey to Nowhere. See you later, G-Titan. Journey to Nowhere off the top. That guy knows what he's up to. Popping the Ring of Thune over onto the Elite Vanguard. And he can't swing in. I still do have Icy Manipulator. That is a Mutilate. So that is not of use to me right now, because I really don't want my creature to die. I am in such a good position. So he can decide what to do here. He can block one of my 2/2s and kill it, so that's fine. Maybe it's worth it. I should have tapped down the 4/4. I could just Mutilate and kill his other guy and then his top deck all the way. No, I don't think I want to do that. I can just tap down that guy. That was a misplay by me. Let's see what he draws. He draws a quarter Paladin. Pop the Ring of Thune over. And then you go to swing in. I have Icy Manipulator for that. Tap down you. And he is on a 3-turn clock. He does have some huge... He has 2 quite big guys. Mutilate could be a play in the end. But I'm still at 20 life. Icy Manipulator is doing a fine job. Keeping him under control. And he's on a 2-turn clock. He could swing in for 4 a turn. Really don't want my guy to die, because then if I don't draw a creature for a while I'll be looking in bad shape. Let's see what he draws. He draws a O-ring. Okay, now things are getting a little bit shitty. And I forgot to tap down the guy. See, things I need to... That's half my life gone. I need to get back in the game. I can Mutilate though for something. I guess I'll sign in Blood me just to get some draws. I can mutilate land. So I guess I'm mutilating. I think I've managed to lose this game from a winning. I don't know if no, I should be fine. Mutilate is such a good card. Mutilate should win you the game in any circumstance. It was the perfect time to do it because I get my guy back and he's drawn land, so that should be game. Mutilate is just such a bomb. I haven't drafted that card yet in any Magic 13 drafts, which is a shame. But maybe I'll do a Magic 13 draft after all the dust has settled from the DLC for this game, because I am loving the M13 drafts at the minute. That's Nakoda Paladin. That is game. And won 3 games for 3 so far today, so my welcome back to this game has been pretty damn sweet. Might as well tap down even though there's nothing. It's not like you can block anyway, but just making sure. Let's see what I draw. That Pearl Medallion, Jet Medallion. So used to saying Pearl Medallion. But anyway, there's a Steez, unless he has a safe passage, which he doesn't because he has 0 guards in hand. So that was a very protracted game there. Lasted a lot longer than it should have done. I mean, I kept trying to whittle them down, it just wasn't working. But we got there in the end. I'm so struggling to speak. It's been so long since I've done a commentary stream, talk to you guys on here. It's been so long, it's going to take some while to get used to. It's not going to be a long stream tonight, just for the fact that it's so late. I just wanted to stream, get people aware that I'm going to be streaming tomorrow for the DLC. That is the main point of the stream. What deck do I want to play? I do like Born to Flame. Peacekeepers, of course, is a favourite. I'm going to play Born to Flame this game. The deck I used last time I played Magic against Laser, that was literally the last time I played Magic. Well, this form of Magic, to the Planeswalkers, was in that game, them games against Laser, where he played Mill and I played Burn. Let's see what we've got here. We've got a Fire Stone, a Flames of the Blood Hand, and we've got an Earthquake. I'm not quite sure if I'm a fan of this hand. I think I'm going to go in for another one. This hand, I've got the 4-cost guy. This hand's also looking pretty bad, but I really don't want to tuck that away. I do have a Red Sun, and with Ruby Medallion. I always say Pearl Medallion. Your Mill Bill. I've never really had fun with Mill. I mean, I know it's supposed to be the fun part of the game, the fun deck to play, but it's just never been for me. I will be able to get this guy out there next turn though, and I do have Beacon of Destruction for the 5 damage at instant speed. But he is playing green, so it's technically not a good matchup for me. If I can get the blaze counters going on, then maybe something could be worked. 3 cost is a bit expensive though. I'm sure he's not a 1 land. I'm sure he is just doing something. Maybe he's streaming, maybe this guy's streaming, who knows. Brother Blood with a 1. Maybe he is streaming and he's just entertaining his guests. So I can play my 4/4 guy this turn. Start putting blaze counters on, although Fire Servant will be huge next turn. And I can start Red Sunning him for, oh well, I can not start, but I can Red Sun him for a lot. Your build ain't Mill. It's just a blue. Oh, okay, blue shenanigans. That's pretty sweet. And there is an Inferno Titan. So I'm going to swing in for 4 here. I mean, I'm going to definitely do that. I don't know if he has a Beast Within, but then Fire Servant is definitely coming down. Oh no, he has something. What do you have, sir? I mean, if he kills, I'm tempted to put a blaze counter on. Okay, he's not going to kill it. It's not me who stopped it, is it? What is going on here then? What is happening? Hopefully the game hasn't froze on me. because my hand is looking pretty down. So there we go, game syncing about it. There we go. So now I can make the Fire Servant, and we look in pretty darn good shape here. If I draw the land, I got Inferno Titan. That is an Ambassador Ogre. That is not a good card, but he does get a couple of guys, so you know I can't really complain. Land, there we go. Let's get this Inferno Titan down on this bad boy. Creatures, creatures, creatures. Let's kill that guy. Let's read this. That doesn't count Inferno Titan damage, does it? Whenever an instant or sorcery. Good. Oh, well, that's annoying. I accidentally skipped my attack phase. And against green, that could cost me a hell of a lot of damage. I mean, all he's got is a 1-1 on that minute. That is a 8 damage that I missed on, so he should be dead next turn. But luckily, because I'm Ashley and I make mistakes like this, he's not going to be dead next turn. I assume he's not going to swing in, unless he has like triple Primal Bellow, and I'm pretty sure there's only 2 in the deck. Natural Order. What are you going to Natural Order into? An Acidic Slime to destroy a land? Acidic Slime into a Thragtusk. Okay, that's kind of okay. That's acceptable. Unfortunately for you, that's already dead. That is a shame, but you know. He does get a 3/3 actually, so I'm going to leave that guy behind. Creatures you, creatures you, creatures you. So he does get a 3/3, and he has already been replaced by AI. So this guy ramping up with no shit. He just wants to get out of there. Oh, I've got quite a lot of damage here. I'm just going to Red Sun for the max. 5 players. Not me, you. So that's 10, and then I got this guy next turn. Fire Servant is so good if they let it resolve and live for a couple of turns. It's just so good, and especially in a deck with so much burn. That is a Ruin Paradox. I didn't realise Ruin Paradox was in this game, but that's a combination. But I am just going to end it. I always do that to myself nearly. I don't know why, I've just got some urge to do it myself. That's 4 wins from 4 tonight, so I guess the game is trying to get me to play again. It's like, come on, you remember to do this, we'll treat you well, we won't land screw you even though you did in the Exalted game. But it's going well, Even though my throat's hurting, because it's been a while since I've done commentaries. And for some reason I speak different when I commentate. I'm trying to speak louder and more clearer. And it kind of hurts my throat, so I should have got a drink, but hey ho. Now this game I'm going to play Crosswinds. Haven't played Crosswinds in ages because I haven't played any game. I keep saying I haven't played this deck in ages, and it's true I haven't, but I haven't played this game in ages. So the only game I've been playing is Magic Online, and I've been having so much fun in that in the Magic 13 drafts. I have built some sweet decks. Not going to keep this hand. This hand is, I guess, is keepable. I mean, I probably should have took this guy out ages ago. If I can get a land, then yeah, I could see this being pretty sweet. A sleight of hand, if they show me a land, I'll take it. Definitely take that. Don't mind having a Kraken hatchling on the bottom of my library. And this guy is playing Obedient Dead or Exalted. I haven't seen Golgari Shaman yet. Or is it Charm? Golgari Charm. Oh, is that the one that you can either... is it the one where you can put a 2/2 guy down? I don't know, I'm guessing. Is it the one that you put a 2/2 guy down, give -2/-2 or something? No, you can exile target creature, give a target +2/+2, something like that. Is that the card? You know the card I'm speaking about, is it that? That will be an easier way of me saying what I'm trying to say. So he's got Ring of Zaphod, but I'm really not too worried with Disperse. He can get counters on it for days. So at least we know he's playing the Obedient Deck deck. No, Obedient Deck deck.
There's 5 for each guild, one for each. There's 1 for each guild, 5 total. Okay. Duty bound dead. God, bribery could be huge this game. Disperse is going to be huge as well. Don't know if I really want to Archaeomancer into a... Okay, Taurand's a card, but do I want to Nah, I'll play Taurand. Golgari's Charm, choose 1. All creatures get no one till end of turn, or destroy target enchantment, or target or region. Oh, that is pretty sweet. Is it already dead? That has been unmade. Oh, he's playing Exalted. Did I say he's playing a Being Dead? Wow, what a tard I am. I should know he wanted to play Duty Bound Dead. But anyway, Taurand's been unmade, and this guy can swing in for 3. So it's a shame I'm not going to get a 2/2 Drake out of my Archaeomancer into slot of hand. This guy is going to be huge in this game. He doesn't have any flyers, but if he has Befoul, that is that guy. So I could, Archaeomancer into Sleight of Hand. That is a combo as well, which I could be excited. Bribery could be huge as well. I guess I'll take the land if you're not giving me any other options. So my hand is looking pretty stacked right now. If I want, I could get my own Duty Bound Dead for Exalted. At the beginning of but yeah, okay, that's what I thought. What is this? That is a Sword of Vengeance. He can swing in for 3. He is at 20 life though. I could bribery into a lot of things. Excuse me. So that is twin cast. Is it twin cast? It is. So I could twin cast nothing at the minute. A twin cast bribery sounds insane. But I think I'm just gonna bribery into something sweet. Let's see what he's got. So that's not as useful. I could get an Exalted guy of my own. Not really sure what I want here. Could get that guy. That is probably the play. He doesn't have a return to owner's hand. He could just kill that. I mean, if he kills that, he kills that. Yeah, Footsteps Auramancer was... Did I say Auramancer? Archaeomancer at some point, because that is an utter combination. That is a Royal Assassin. So that is... does mean I can't... And he's got the Sword of Vengeance on that guy. So he's swinging in for 5 first strikey. So it means I ain't blocking. Sure. That does mean he has Vigilance as well, that's true. That guy's going to be hard to deal with. So I can't do that, and this burst is going to be huge. So as soon as I swing in, I can't even swing in with that guy. I guess I'll just do this now. I still have Disperse if I need it, but I have so many things to get back. Well, not so many things, but I can't even swing in because as soon as I do, it's dead. Let's see what I can do here. I do have Disperse and Twin Cast, so if need be, that is another Exalted guy. So I guess I'm just going to have to chuck this at that. This won't be a threat after I Disperse. Doesn't give a Hexproof, I believe.
Yep, that's fine. So I guess I just chuck this guy out. I know I don't gain any life, and it's kind of a waste of a bribery. But I'm not taking 8. I'm not going to 1. This game is not looking good. Exalted is so strong. Cost wins is 2. Don't get me wrong. That guy is insane for him. There's that J2. And I guess I'll get sleight of hand back. Right a rep. So I guess I'll sleight of hand first. Into a land, yay! I have to disperse the guy. So I want to disperse him, and then I guess I'll write a replicate an Archaeomancer. Write a replicate Archaeomancer, and then I'll get write a replication right back. So it's just making blockers really. That is the power of all of these Archaeomancers. So the ring is going to be a little bit of annoyance. There's the duty bound dead back. We needed to get rid of that pretty damn sharpish, and we did. So he's going to put the ring on the Knight of Glory, Knight of Infamy. Now he's put the sword on, now the ring. So that is going to be huge for him now. I mean, he's got first strike, so I guess I'm going to have to chump out. I mean, I'm getting a never-ending stream of Archaeomancers because of this guy, and I can get 2 a turn pretty much because of the right of rep. So he's going to swing in. I'm fine chumping. Oh shit, it's got trample, hasn't it? Shite. That sword. So that is fine, I think. Oh, yeah, I can only do 1. Shit. So that should take me to 1. So this game is pretty much lost. I guess I'll take Disperse back. There's an Archaeomancer. But, I needed to disperse, that is for sure. Mono black, can you take out enough white? I think you can. I think you can. I remember talking to this with Daisho about this in the Jaws Community podcast that we did right on release, and he was taking a real look at the mana. Really not sure what to do here. I can't see a way of me winning this game. So if I Archaeomancer into Sleight of Hand, and I risk drawing a land. Well, I did draw the land, so that's good. So now I can disperse his guy when he goes into attack and block with multiple guys, and that gives me a turn. This game's pretty much gone. I mean, I'm at 1 life. This game is pretty much as over as it gets, without being over, of course. Because at the minute it's not over. Something could miraculously happen. This guy could have been a play. In fact, this guy probably should have been a play a long time ago. But then my Archaeomancers would have got the debuff, and this guy still would have been able to attack with damage, so, you know, maybe it wasn't a play. I haven't had enough flies this game to make it even half worthwhile. I've had Archaeomancers for days. And he's got that guy. Getting that extra buff. Oh, I need to... Oh, shit. Hopefully that still works. Oh, shit, and I missed the timer. So that's game. Oh, well, I can disperse the guy, I guess. That's the only option, I guess. No, I shouldn't have blocked with that one anyway, because it's got the thing on. What can I draw here? What do I want? I'll take the disperse, because that is just huge right now. There's a cancel. So I want disperse and cancel open. I could write a rep. But he's just going to put the sword onto something, have trample, so I need the disperse open. So I guess I just say go. No, I guess I could play this. I can play that. I think I can play that and it'll be worthwhile. So I have disperse and cancel, whatever floats my boat. Probably disperse. That guy's getting a little bit bigger. Unmake. I guess. I thought it was unmake, but I guess it isn't. It's something lead. Oh no, it is unmake. So is there something? Is it that? I'll destroy creature if it's tapped. Okay. I guess this game I could just counter that, but then I have no way of thinking the disperse for that guy. So you can equip sword over, give it trample. I guess I can reverberate that. Into this guy. He didn't regen. Wow, that's a mistake by him. That's my Archaeomancer trick over with that guy anyway. I've still got this. He can equip over. Maybe that wasn't a good plan. I think that's still game. I needed to hold off. I needed disperse there, so I probably should have left it. So I part the fight, but that is unfortunately game. Oh yeah, okay. I was just checking. But that's game. He'll take me to neg 3. My first defeat of the night. I couldn't regen your Exilder. That is correct. That is definitely correct. So he is definitely smarter than me, and he got the win there. He deserved the win there. It was a good game. I held off for as long as I could. And I was starting to get somewhere, but the trample of Sword of Vengeance, it was the Sword of Vengeance that really won him that game. And it's for a card that I don't run and don't rate that highly. I really don't want to play a 3-player, thank you. Even though I'm in a 3-player lobby, so what do I expect? That's the first time today there hasn't been a lobby set up waiting to go. So I guess I'll play Peacekeepers this time. It is getting rather late, and I have been streaming for about an hour, which was my target. So hopefully this will be the last game, and I'll be back streaming tomorrow for the DLC. And that is the plan anyway. But if that goes to plan, we'll have to wait and see. Voice crack. Okay, so this is a pretty sweet hand for Peacekeepers. I got turn 1 play, turn 2 play if need be, turn 3 play and turn 4. So the curve of this hand is pretty damn sweet. I mean, if I draw Honor the Pure, Squadron Hawk, then that'll be pretty sweet. He's either playing Exile, he is playing Exalted. So do I need to know where that? Probably not. And there's the Honor the Pure. That's a pretty nuts draw. Because by turn 4, if I draw the land, I'm going to have some serious guys out with some serious power and toughness. So let's see what he does here. He is playing Exalted, as we know. That is the 1/1 Exalted dude. So he can swing in for 2 here. I mean, if it's a race, he's probably going to win. But I mean, with Captain's Call, you just don't know. Because I'm going to be getting in for damage turn after turn. But so is he, because I am not intending on blocking anytime soon. Dawn Elemental's pretty sweet, and I still don't have the land for Captain's Call next turn. Captain's Call is definitely what the card I want to play next turn. Because I will have 4 3/3 guys out there. And it will really probably stop them swinging in for some time. But I do have to draw the land. That is something that might happen. Cathedral of War means he can swing in for 4. Yeah, 4. And he does have his Duty Bound Dead up to block. So at the minute he's winning the race, but I think I can overtake him, especially if I draw the land. That's not a land, that is a Doomed Traveller. So I'll definitely swing in here. Can't see him blocking. And then I have another Doomed Traveller. Don't know why I'm saying Doomed Traveller. And I guess I need to know where something? No, I don't think I do. If he plays Sun Nuts next turn, I'll be upset if I do. I mean, Exalted just isn't made for blocking. Okay, so that's Benediction. Yeah, Angelic Benediction. So he can tap down my guy. I wouldn't be blocking it anyway, don't you worry. And he will have Duty Bound Dead to block next turn. So does that have Exalted itself? I believe it does. So it does. So that's 5, I'm at 9. And I need the land for Captain's Call ASAP. That is not it. Now I'm starting to get a little bit annoyed. I guess I just keep swinging. And I guess I journey to nowhere this turn. I shall journey to nowhere that guy, just so you can get in for 1 less damage. I lost his Sword of Vengeance. The trample just kept whittling me down. I kept making Archaeomancer after Archaeomancer, and I kept dispersing this guy just to get rid of the trample effect in the end, but in the end it was too strong, and I unfortunately lost that game. So that guy's pretty sweet for him. He's not swinging in though, he's finally had enough of that. There's the land, so now I could Captain's Call. I'm going to swing in, because I'll happily trade 1, because then I'll just get a flyer back anyway. He'll probably just block 1. But I'm definitely playing Captain's Call next turn, because I have so many guys, and he is only at 3 life. So I have plenty of 3/3s. Hopefully me not getting my land for ages won't harm me. And Evolving Wilds, that seems to be okay. I mean, I guess I'll even chump next turn. I mean, I even have a flyer to get in if need be. So this game is looking pretty sweet for me. Okay, so what is he doing? I did see a spell cast. Dunblood. So he's killing the flyer. Is he going to swing in? He can't, I don't believe. Hopefully he can't. I don't want him to swing in. and he's been replaced by AI, so that is pretty much that. And then I started to get the lands. So that should be a nice little simple game. Very rare I see Exalted lose, but this time it did happen, and that's the game. So
Cheeky little win there. And I think that's going to be it for tonight. It's been an hour, and I really need to go to bed, especially if I'm getting up early for the DLC. Hope you guys enjoyed this impromptu stream. Sorry I haven't been uploading, streaming, playing Magic recently, but I promise I will be getting back onto that as soon as possible. Even though I'm back to uni next week, I've wasted this whole holiday pretty much not playing Magic and uploading for you guys. But anyway, hope you guys enjoyed this stream, and I'll see you guys in the next.